Hey, it's me again. Long time no video. I'm going to start working on a project. This is what it's going to look like. It's going to have a Rivarossi Challenger modified drivetrain underneath it, articulated. It is going to consist of two Bachmann Daylight shells that are going to be cut and modified to, I'm going to section them. So that's basically what it'll look like when it's done. It'll be approximately maybe 15.5 inches long, including the tender when it's done. This is just a Photoshop version of it. I have all the parts finally, and I will probably start this project this weekend. So what's going to happen is I'm going to take a shell and chop it somewhere around, let's see, the front of the I'm going to use from here back. It's going to be cut, and then from here forward is going to be cut, and it's going to be joined in such a way where I'm going to keep the factory paint for the most part. I may have to airbrush the black or just tape it off and repaint it. I'm going to try to keep the original paint as much as I can. This part here is tapered, so where it joins will not line up, so I will sand it down to make it line up, and then I'll repaint the silver striping. The front here will be cut and mounted to the frame itself, so it will articulate, and then I will add a headlight on the frame on the bottom part, so as you turn, the headlight will travel with the drivetrain and not the shell. So it's been something I've been planning for a while. I know that this train was never built, but that's the reason why I'm building it. I like articulated locomotives. I have a couple Bachmann shells that I've converted to Rivarossi chassis, or one of them I converted to a Rivarossi chassis that I modified, and one of them still has a repaired Bachmann chassis in it. I am going to remove the Bachmann chassis and remove the the Rivarossi chassis that I have, use that in a different locomotive that I have that has a repaired Bachmann chassis in it, but it doesn't run that great. So I'll transplant that, and see, I have 3 daylights. One of them is the one that I have that has sound and lights, and it's a Rivarossi excuse me, 464 chassis that I added a set of drivers to that runs really good. I am not going to be using that. I'm going to be using the ones that I had bought just to buy, and I don't need that many, so that's what I'm going to build. And I'll leave the tender alone. I won't have to add any pickups in the tender because all the pickups will be in this chassis. One side of the rail will be in the front, one side will be in the back. I have to repair the chassis that I bought used. One of the drivers is, for some reason, someone grinded some of the flange off. Don't know why, and they heated the plastic up and distorted it, so I will build a new rim probably out of baking soda and crazy glue, and then drill out the holes or just fix that one. I don't know yet. So that's what it's going to look like. Articulated daylight. I don't know what number I'll assign to it, seeing that it didn't really exist. They did have the AC9, which was a 2884, which basically was the same shell but it didn't have the skirts going down the side. That's kind of where I got the idea of this. So I'll keep you posted as I start building it, and thank you for watching. Leave a comment.